them fake and act like them free. Love time, you see them a charge.
Lord God, look who they are, people.
Yeah. Big up yourself, DJMJ always, don't?
Yeah, man, pick up yourself, man. I'm coming live, cause, get the applications in for the interview. No, yeah, happen.
Yeah, man, they don't know the thing, man. Big up, man, and thanks for this interview. You know the thing, guys. Very much appreciated, you hear that?
Yeah. Pick up yourself,
Mm-hmm.
People, this is our UK artist coming out to Birmingham. Well, soon they are Birmingham. Yeah, but soon they are Birmingham when March when they are Birmingham.
Yeah, man.
So check us out at Birmingham.
Yeah, man. I go link up, man, when I reach a Birmingham, don't?
Yeah, man.
Solid.
Introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will introduce
Big up, sure.
bad artists. I'm not talk just one, no, common UK artist. And bad family lyrics and things. Yeah, man. Everybody, this is one Lord. Okay. So let's start at the beginning.
Yeah.
Young one Lord God grew up in St. Thomas.
Yeah.
Jamaica. Yeah.
Yeah, St. Thomas, Jamaica, yeah.
What was your youth like?
What was my what like?
Your youth like?
Oh, my youth. So basically, most young youths in Jamaica who grew up, most of the time up on the road, barefoot, run up and down, so brief and them thing there. Then we grew up and go to school. And from school, we play football from them time there. So from primary school, I was like always the youngest to be on the football team because I did play above my age all the time. From football, growing up from Jamaica, and then till we represent St. Thomas in both football and athletics. And then we forward to England when we were 15.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I know you and Uncle Nara and a friend,
Yeah, man. Big friend, man. Big friend. You know the thing, though. I live the other side of my house. I don't know. Grew up in the same community, which is, St. Thomas. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Big up all of you, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up all of St. Thomas.
Anyway, during my research, I discovered you are a footballer, which I play some football too,
Great.
Football. Yeah.
Best sport. It's the best sport, so sometimes it's like I'm doing music now, but football is always going to be something that I will be interested in the future, like for you. So to make it out in the music, football will always be something that I would like to do in the future. I don't know, to the youth them growing up, especially in St. Thomas here, we have a football team, so that is something for me that's still not be the music. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they always become pro in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, carry on. That's fascinating. Can you tell more about that? Can you tell us more about the football?
You want to know more about the football? Yes. So basically, obviously, we left Jamaica at 15. We go to school over here. At grade 10, then we go on a future city, Wolverhampton. Then I got the opportunity to play for Jamaica. I got a call up to go to Jamaica to play for the under 17 team. So play for Jamaica, and then when I forward back to the UK, and then I get signed to a team called Shrewsbury Town, which I do my academy days. Then I get like 1 year, first year pro, which is that's when I start my professional career as a footballer, and then obviously after that now it was semi-pro up to now, and then I just decided, you know what, that's my journey as a footballer. So now music, the journey, they know full stop, full time, everything, every day, just music. Yeah.
Yeah, but what team do you support actually?
What team do I support at the moment?
Yeah.
The same team you support. Can be do research too. Yeah, the same team you support. Yeah. Other team them I support. You know, Cristiano Ronaldo was my favorite football player. So yeah.
Man, you are the way, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I also discovered you are a dancer with what moment? Mama, forget the squad. It's the
Suave squad. Yeah. So, yeah. Before the music kick off, I was doing that skanking in the party them with the team, you know, Suave squad from Birmingham. It was like 7 of us at the start, then it cut down to like 5 of us, I think. Both male and female, so we used to go in parties. We used to entertain the party in Birmingham. We used to start it up basically from going to the party, just straight energy, which what the culture was, what the culture is, the Jamaican culture. You know what I mean? I'm seeing less dancing in the youth parties in Birmingham. No, I don't really see a lot of dancing that much. So that's something that I would love to see in the future. So in the party, then you know more dancing again, more just standing up and just listening. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, before you were a recording artist, right?
Yeah.
How did you make switch between these?
Like, so before I was
switch between dancing and music, like recording artists.
All right then. So switch made in the team actually. So music was always something that I grew up in. Obviously, my mother then obviously she became Christian. She started singing gospel. But music was always in my family. Like my uncle and parents wrote music. So I always could do my thing, but I never really take it serious because football was always my passion. You get what I mean? That was me dedicated to. But when I said the football now reach, and
well on the general. Well, on the MJ is up there. Why you have the wire under there? Oh, sit down. Sorry for the interrupt. Have you got a phone on or something? Because we're getting a feedback.
Oh no, you know.
You got no box on. You know, listen back to yourself. I know that.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you still. All right.
Yeah.
All right, carry on then.
Yeah.
Where was it, you know? Where was we again? Can't even remember where we were.
The football that I worked for.
Oh yeah, the football was, you know, and so I did the music, like I make a song for the dancing squad, bigging them up, calling all the people. It was playing in the party. You get what I mean? And then become something's wrong.
No, it's just the feedback is so like water in it.
So I'm echoing. I want to re-enter.
Yeah, the mic feedback.
Shallow style.
Yeah,
Man, just I got through it.
yeah, bro.
Well, I know. Speak.
But never give up in a life, you hear that? And it hurt no man, come now, you know.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, man, that is it.
Never give up.
Never ever. Fully charged, you hear that?
Never ever, yeah. Fully charged. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah, man. Anyway, start back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, talk about the challenges we face.
Yeah, so the challenges we face is for convince people say our music our full time. Yes, when I say like full time job and everything, like for convince people who was the hardest task for us. You get what I mean?
Okay.
For them take me serious from playing football from going dancing to doing music. So the convincing stage was the hardest part. So what to do was go outside of my place. You see what I say? Go outside of Birmingham and convince them, and then Birmingham really say, yeah, this Lord gotta do, because sometimes in your own place it's hard to convince them in your own place. You get what I mean? So you have to go. Yeah, so you have to go outside, put in the work, and then them really say, yo, what this him do, is it? But otherwise from that, them would just think, oh, him just a dancer, we a singer, him a selector, we a singer, him just a footballer, we just a do a little song now. You see what I say? But when them really say, I put away football for music, and football was my first love. So that just show you how deep me take music right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, exactly what. Yeah, and also, I will never fact about you. I also found that in my research, you were used to be named Young God.
Young lad.
Young lad.
Yeah. So I used to name Young Lad before purely because when I was like doing dancing and football, I used to listen to a lot of alkaline music. So people used to call me Young Lad, which is a slogan of alkaline. So that it wasn't nothing to me then. You get what I mean? But when I started doing music more professionally now, I had to change the name. You get what I mean? I had to change the name to something myself, like what I created. So the reason why I chose Lord God to be the name is I needed something with God in it, or you get what I mean? So me just find something controversial, because you know Lord God is not like the regular artist. You get what I mean? Like I bring a lot of confusion, I bring a lot of controversy, I bring a lot of topics that people afraid for sing about or talk about. Like I'm the artist to turn to, whether it's good or bad. You get what I mean? Me can uplift you, and me can also make you feel away, you know what I mean? With certain other things I want me to say. So we have music for all kind of people. We have music for young kids, we have music for adults, we have music for middle age. I don't know, like we don't set the bar at no limit. We don't have no limit when it forward to music, you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah, man. People check about anyway. Yeah, man. And yeah, I feel your story, man. I feel it, you know. Yeah, man. Well, I'm there. Forget what I go say, you know. Forget what I go say. What if I will say, you know. And the devil, but carry on. What plans do we expect for you in the future? No. Well, I'm there. I have my own question to ask you first. So, what do you do in your free time? Like, what do you do when you're not doing music? What do you do when you're not doing music? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, so I always do music. I don't do nothing in my free time. The free time is spending with my kids. You get what I mean? Otherwise, I'm not just music right now. Like, me not do nothing else. Like, me wake, me sleep, me music, all music, full time. You get what I mean? So, me not do nothing else in my free time. Like, me not have nothing else to think about. Like, me think about music 24/7. What next? What am I gonna do to elevate myself? What am I gonna do to move out the pack, or to do something to carry the pack with me? You get what I mean? So I'm fully focused. I research every day. I learn the business. I listen to people. That's why I'm on so much live and so much things on the Instagram. It's learning for me, because me just start the music. Me not have a 10 year in the music yet or something. Sometimes it takes a long time for artists to break. But because I don't feel like I have that long of time, so everything is just double the times the work rate what a normal artist would have do. Like me have to 10 times it, because I want to reach up to that level as an artist who have 10 years of experience. More of the same amount of experience within 2 years, 3 years. So because this is my dream, this is my goal, this is my job, this is the way out to me and my family. You get what I mean? So everything, all of the pressure upon me, all of the youth them in a center, York. All I know, them know themselves, big them up. Them know say me not just do this for me. Me I carry the shoulder, me I carry the weight. Not just for St. Thomas, Birmingham as well, because Birmingham is a place where it was hard for to get a lot of notice. Because most time in a dance hall in England, it's all about London, though. So big respect to the Londoners who support me. Love that. You know what I mean? So me take the challenge where me I try make a name not just for myself but for my city and for the place where I'm forward from. St. Thomas. You see it?
Yeah, for real. Shut it up. So what
Sure.
plans do we expect to see from you in the future?
All right, for me, the future is now. Every day of the future, every minute of the future, every second of the future. So the future is now. So the plan is right now is to get my name to a level where, like, for sure, a lot of consistency throughout the music, to give people a lot more of what Lord God is. So you know, I'm go through the stage where I do a lot of X-rated things and a lot of things where people afraid to do. So now I want to show them the other side of Lord God now, the side where to uplift people on a regular basis, for sure pain in them song them, for sure things like what me go through or things what me see go through, things where me not really talk about the music, but now them I go sit aside there because as me tell you, say, there's no limit. There's nothing that I feel like I can't do when it forward to music. Like whether me I sing it with an elder artist before me or me I sing with a younger artist than me. So even if me get a chance to say me I go do a song with a reggae artist, like say a Chronics, or one of them, like me feel like I can match that. Me can go into that farm, me can go into the reggae farm. If me get a song with Bounty Killer or one of Beanie Man, me can go into that farm as well. You get what I mean? Like that are the thing now. Yeah.
So so there's a lot of songs coming out these days where we don't have the live songs to play, you know. Like one you sing like the combo one.
Yeah. Never really. That's why I never send it that song there. I only have the clean version. I never choose to send it that song because you still have to analyze the respect. And me know says a younger. And me do music for everybody. You get what I mean? So me choose the right music to send to you because I've got hundreds of songs that I could have sent to you. But me choose the one that I feel like suitable for your platform. You know what I mean? So combo now is a topic where I don't really want to get involved with you on that topic. You get what I mean? Because I feel like you're too young for that topic. But for the people that want to know what combo mean, they don't know what time it is. We have to sing music for the streets too. And not just, you get me, the radio platform. See, there's a producer right there, Bone Thugs. He's the producer of the combo song, is it?
Mom Talk, big up yourself. Bone Talk, big up.
St. Thomas. Straight.
Big up, what St. Thomas. What are your thoughts on these then? What are your thoughts on my words? So do you agree or you disagree? Are you on the opposition side or are you on the proposition side? What one?
Of what? Say that again.
Do you agree or you disagree? Are you on the opposition side or the proposition side? Of the type of songs that you're singing.
Oh, the type of song them want me sing? Do I am I in the positive or the negative side that you say?
Yeah.
All right, the song they want me sing though, there's a time and a place for every song. You get me? There's a time and a place. So for me, I don't really have a side. Both of them equal. Like you can get the negative side, you can get the positive side. But me, in music, there's a lot of things what I could say. Like if you notice, like most negative things sell as well in the music. You have to can do both. Because people sometimes get bored of the one kind of way. You get what I mean? So that's why I have the ability to switch it up. You get me? I have the ability to switch it up. So that's one of my strengths about the class that I can do. Like I have the ability to go positive and I have the ability to go negative if I need to. Yeah?
Yeah. Please, just please people. Please, the Mir, Shensia, Spice, Movado, Ding Dong, Vibes Cartel. Please put in the clean song them, cause you know if you if you not give me the clean song them, me can't play them. I don't have the license. Anyway, people, can you remember to stream Lord God songs?
Yeah.
Like latest songs like Live It Up,
Yeah.
African Badness, and
Yeah.
stay tuned for his new song coming out on the 14th of February called My Love.
Yeah.
So please, for if you want the people to do that, can you please tell the people your socials? Like
so
iTunes socials or the digital platform socials.
alright. So people can find all of my music. Just type Lord God in any digital platform. LADDGAD. On YouTube now you can type in One Lord God on YouTube, and when you type One Lord God, you will see One Lord God Vivo. So all my songs are on there. Every platform. So most of the songs that I put out, like they're on our digital platform. Combo is only on YouTube at the moment because it hasn't reached to the digital platform yet because it was released in Jamaica at the time. So it's slower than over here would have released it like quicker. So every platform, I'm on every digital platform. For the Jamaican audience, I'm on Apple Mac. I'm on SoundCloud, Ditto, all of them.
Well done there. I play one of that got songs. I'm good.
Thanks everyone who's here tuning in. Big up DJMJ and the whole Links family and all the thing go. Big up everybody that helped me with my career so far. Very much appreciated, from the DJ them to the host them to the fans them, all only important. You get what I mean? And thanks for the support, and I really feel the love and I feel the growth. And the sky's the limit for me right now. Like there's no turning back. You get what I mean? It's just straightforward. Must make it, you hear that?
Anyway, MJ, tell me if you take your show over, but then I get beaten around.
This is the young people show, so Ayla's coming in to ask a question.
Okay.
Okay.
You hear that? Young people show.
So, first of all, I want to ask, because you lived in England for a long time, which English artists would you like to collab with? Like,
there's
English
loads.
artists.
There's loads. I've got that wish already. The artist that I wanted to collab with, I collab with him already, which is Dirara. You know what I mean? So we have a collaboration, probably have more than one. Gonna forward out. At the moment, that was the artist I wanted to collab with. But since doing the music and doing the networking, I find out there's so many bad artists that I would love to collab with. And so I say I have to set the bar to where it is. So now the next bar is Styler G, I'm gonna know. So that's my next aim for collab with.
People tag Styler G, and so that we can see whether we can get him, and then you can see whether that can happen.
So
tag Styler G in the comment section.
With him right now.
I have a leading question from that. But when you came to the UK, like, did you ever listen, or the music you listened to, did you ever listen to drill and the more of the UK side of grime and rap and grime and that? And what do you think of it?
Yeah, I listen to drill. It's hard to not listen to drill and grime because once you go to school over here, that's a part of the culture. So you're going to hear the kids in the school playing it on their phone and all of that. But it was never, like, at the beginning, it was never something that I thought was mine. I always used to stick to the Jamaica side of music. So even when them play drill, me still listen to my type of music in my phone, you get what I mean? So, but the more I get into the culture of England, drill and is a part, and it's something that me dance to because I like to beat them for drill. And there's loads of artists in the drill scene where I say, on the art, lyrically as well.
And one more question. What Jamaican artists would you like to collab with?
Alkaline, Vibes Cartel, Popcorn. Loads of them, man. Loads of them, like, and them, you know, you have to set the bar high. You have to aim high if you want to reach high. You get what I mean? There's loads of artists when me really look to and say, you know, them artists here is really like, to grow my career as well, you have to make the collab have to make sense. You get what I mean? It have to make sense for both of us. If them is an elder artist where them get the break already, that's the aim. But I also will collab with an artist where I try to get the break just like me too. So it's both ways. So in a Jamaica, there's loads, man. You have Josh, you have 450, you have all of them. Enough of them.
Okay, I have one more question I just thought of. And then MJ will come back on to his live.
Yeah.
When you came to England, did you ever develop like the British accent? Like I know when mom and dad are speaking on the phone, they suddenly switch to their British accent. Like when she's, you know, mom's booking doctor's appointment, she'll be like, "Hello, everybody. Yes, I would like to book an appointment for 5:30." And she suddenly switched from her Jamaican accent. And when dad's talking to people, he's like, "Oh, yes, Gary. Yes, that was lovely. How are the kids?" So do you have a voice like that where you speak to different people?
Yeah, no, I try. This is the best it will get with a British accent because this is me trying to let you understand me because I feel like say if me talk a lot of patois, the audience, because remember you know we are overseas and most of our audience overseas, so I have to try and break it down as simple as it can, but in my music, you're not really hear the British, you just hear straight patois, you get what I mean? But these are the basic get. I can't really I don't have the Brum accent, you know. That's it.
You don't talk like this, you know.
Yeah, I tried to give you a little Brum in it. That's it. Can't go no further than that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna hand it over back to MJ before he runs me off the live like I did to Dad. Okay, MJ, take the mic.
Them say do I have an inside
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, MJ, great
Okay,
interview.
Ayla, we're going to have you as a guest next time. And of course, we're going to have Ayla to be interviewed soon. She's going to be my interview. Anyway, I just want to big up everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here today.
Yeah, my brother, I'm from Birmingham. But I can't speak, bro.
Yeah, and my last question is, like, I wanted you to, like, check out my new song because I have a new song. And, like, I have 2 more questions to ask. Like, one day we could maybe link up and do a collaboration because I have a song. I have a song.
I would love to do that.
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah, I wanted to play my song for you, you know.
And I know it's the back to school song, innit? With Harry Toddler.
Yeah, that one.
So I do my research too. I know it, man. I hear it. Play it still.
Alright, so may I go play the new song that's coming out soon? Exclusive, 14th of February, people. Check it out!
So I saw something on the internet recently, and trust me, I can't agree more. A lot of women may not agree with this, but it's true. Only men can love a woman that does not have any money, no house or car. Only men can love a woman and expect nothing in return. Based on experience, a lot of women cannot do that.
Baby, you know deserve my love. You know you don't deserve my love. My love deserve my love. You know you don't deserve my love. My love. You break me out once, you break me out twice. Hope me not gonna make you break me out 3 times. Can't treat me better when you feel like. Just run when no girl make me live me life. You now wanna steady maybe. Girl, you can't take it if you give to anybody. And when they find out, you want to tell me sorry. That's why you know. Things say you do, you must say things so mess up it. Them with your sleep with your family, sleep with your enemy, sleep with anybody, your children. Girl, oh, you're so fool and you never take a wicked. You know this so bad, and you still never sit it. In less than a minute, you just man rip it. And I mean you want come back, come chill it. You wicked, you know decent.
That is it, MJ. That is it.
Man. Thank you for coming on my live one, Lord God. I really appreciate it. Yeah,
it's
man.
an honor. And I love the work that you and your family doing. Like, I love the work, and you are a great example to what the society should be like, especially the black community. Great example as a family. So may I say, you're both your mother and your father, and you don't know your sister. When you make me proud, you don't know. Proud to be a part of your show. Proud of the work what you're doing and them things. And it's an honor to know that. Like, it's a young youth from the place where I'm from as well. You know what I say? Like, the family in both places, you get what I mean? So, big up yourself, man, and take care as well. And you don't know, big up your mother, big up your father, big up your sister. One like that. Big up all the support of them.
Yeah, man, remember to link me up and I'm going to reach a Birmingham,
yeah, man.
you know.
From you reach Birmingham.
Because, you know, probably I go reach a Birmingham on the 26th.
Yeah.
No, probably. So they two back to back. So you will see me probably before me go to the party that when we book from Pan Birmingham, or probably see me before that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna say. Once you reach in a Birmingham, I just said the word, Lord God will be there. You get me?
This is an Englishman trying to speak Jamaican at all. I hope you understand.
Good, man.
Yeah, man, Lord God, big up yourself, you know, and respect. Thanks for the support, you know.
You don't know, man.
I mean, love and advice, big up on yourself there. And you see the thing about it, yeah. When him actually, I don't know, and what we are doing with him is sharing back the love, because you know the artists and the people them look out for him. And especially the artists, them when the artist forward pan him show now for do an interview, then basically whatever followers him have him can share them with him. Share them with with you or vice versa. You understand? So he's sharing the love. And then you as the artist now, other people see you. And nobody don't know one Lord God, now they know you.
Yeah, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, like I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, you see the whole interview and all of that, I'm not gonna lie to you, like I one of the most professional interview we do already. I'm not gonna lie to you, like the research into the artist, not just random questions. You get what I mean? I talk about the research into the artist craft. This like when him asks me the question, then me feel good for answer for say him do research. That is it. That's what the interview should be about. Sometimes it's not like.
I mean, from him forward from school, the first thing his mother said, so computer there, go do your research. So him go up on him Google and do him research and him type down when he type up and get him thing ready. So from Monday, Tuesday, him have to ready up. Wednesday, no, I just the song them I put together. So him know I'm going to interview one lad that song I put together from Wednesday evening. You know what I mean? As him forward from school. So, you know, I'm well prepared.
Yeah, but it's great. It's great.
Yeah, well prepared.
Like him, like a lot of people can learn from that. Like a lot of interviews or a lot of things. But you're never too old to learn, or you're never too young to learn. You get me? A youngster can teach you just as a elder can teach you. So DJMJ honors again, as I say, this mean a lot to me for be on your show, because you got a lot of superstar that forward on your show. You got a lot of where you set the bar. So for me to be here, this is another tick in the box. Me be on a live where a lot of superstar been on. So it shows me I'm going on the right path. You get what I mean? Right. That's
I mean again, UK. This is a UK artist. This is the man say my interview every artist around the world we can find. Right now the interview list for the month full out. Next month full. You know what I mean? So the artists them I reach out and again artists don't one thing me also to the artists them. If you not get a reach out, don't feel no way. The big guy better. And also a next thing again what we need to say again is that more say it, more kind of say it in a way where we not disrespect nobody, but not feel too proud or like, you know, some man that say, boy, I'm not running. No. And that's the thing. You have to promote yourself if you want to get somewhere and be humble with it. me's a humble youth. And if me have to run in for promote myself, me I go run in. You breathe me? Because you know, you cannot promote yourself by yourself. You have to go out there in a big football field, you alone out there, me I promote myself. No. People have to do it.
People need to, they need to take away that from it, because look how big of McDonald's and KFC as a company. They still promote up to now. Remember, I know you are the product. It doesn't matter what it takes to get to where you need to get to. That's the aim. So if you have to reach out to an interviewer, don't think it because they might not reach out to you. That doesn't mean nothing. Reach out as well. You never know what could happen. Like me gain so much stuff being an artist within 2 years, going to 3 years, by reaching out to people, by connecting dots. You get what I mean? Because I know me have the talent to do it. You just need people for you. But like, if like in myself, me feel like if I go in front of a top producer, me can influence him to make me record a song with him. Like that, it just need to be there. You get me? But if you're not in front of a top producer, you will never get the chance to work with them. So don't make the ego kill you. Reach out. You're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to learn. I always say that already.
When you check it out, some of we say, boy, you know, I'm not running. But then, if you want a job, you can't say you hadn't get a job.
No, you have to go
get an interview. You have to go there go look at job. You know what I mean? All when you can't, when the boss would ask you, can you do this, can you do that, can you do this? And when you can't do something, you have to say, yes, we can do it. You know what I mean? Just to get your job. So,
we will learn
you know, we have to get pride, brother. We have to get pride, brother. So, you know, but yeah, man, once again, on my show, I'm not see the show, MJ. Respect my brother and, you know, manners.
Yeah, man, MJ, pick up yourself, man. Get some rest. You don't know, you probably have school tomorrow. Man. So, thanks for the interview. You hear that? Bless up, my bro. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in as well.
Respect, yeah, man.
Even to DJ.
Clean out about parties. Dream Rich record.
More, mister. People at the part